Hi, and welcome to this week's message from the Padre. And today I'm carrying on with our topic of the gifts of the Spirit, and our theme today is goodness. Last week I talked about kindness and what that might mean, and of course many people would have difficulties separating the meaning of one from another. And the key difference between kindness and goodness is that kindness mainly involves being generous and considerate, and it represents itself in the actions that we do to help others. Goodness, however, is more about what it is within us that makes us do these kind acts. It's a much deeper virtue, based really upon righteousness. That is the quality of being morally right or justifiable. Now, righteousness is a word that probably turns a lot of people off. It's not got the best of press and is associated with people looking down their nose at you and things like that, being self-righteous perhaps. But in simple terms, it just means doing the right thing. In the army, we're taught that we have a quality that's inbuilt within us through our values and standards that enables us to do the right thing on a difficult day. And that's what goodness is. It's one of the most broadly defined words in the English language. Philosophers have made a living over centuries defining what goodness means, and lots of them have come up with very many different answers. But to me, it's not rocket science. You know, growing up, we were often told to be good, weren't we? Especially around Christmas time. You know, Santa won't come if you're not good and you don't do as your mum tells you, or you haven't done your homework. And perhaps we'd be inclined to do these things a lot quicker in the knowledge that there was an incentive at the end of it of more presents at the bottom of the Christmas tree. But the thing is that goodness is an action that we should do, not because we have to, but because it's the right thing. Not something that we do to make us look better in other people's eyes. St. Paul wrote his letter in Greek, and the Greek word for goodness is agathosune. It means an uprightness of heart and life. Goodness is not about elaborate gestures to gain recognition. Goodness is at its best when we see it in the small acts of goodness we do throughout the day that mean the most to those around us. Lord, help us to show the goodness that lies within us in every way that we can. In Jesus' precious name, Amen. God bless you all, and please stay safe.